Hi, my name's Lilia and I just wanted to do a video on my bioresonance body scan that I had the other day. I'm usually quite anti-test, to be honest, unless obviously there's a major reason to get one. I think we should just listen to the body and get it back into balance with our nutrition, exercise, our emotional releasing, etc. But I do understand that on occasion tests are needed and some people like tests. So anyway, I'd heard about this machine in London and then I discovered that a doctor here had one, and I went up to see it and find out about it because I know it can help a lot of my clients because we need an overview, an overall look at all the things, all the areas that we're kind of out of line with. So inadvertently I ended up getting the scan done and it was quite something because it showed up that I've got very high inflammation, quite deep high inflammation at a cellular level, which clearly is not good and is kind of the root cause for a lot of our disease. It's not good for the heart, all types of cancer. You just basically become a bit more of a breeding ground for disease when you're in this state of high inflammation. Your immune system's burning up. And I was aware, there's arthritis in my family. My dad had it quite badly. It really kind of disabled him actually with the pain, and I could start to feel my joints, my back, my shoulder, etc. And then I started doing these healing codes and the pains have all but just about gone. So then I was quite surprised when I took the test and it was as bad as it was. And again, when you get tests, you have to be prepared really to take action afterwards. So what it has done for me is it's made me go, right, okay, I was sort of, yeah, I'll do it. I need to get more omega-3. I need to do this, and need to be a bit more disciplined with the juicing. People come, then I go off track, etc. So it was a really good kick up the backside so I've got all the supplements that I need back into yoga, because clearly exercising and moving and earthing, grounding, bare feet in the ground, which really helps inflammation in the body. Also my age, because when you're postmenopausal, that can be one of the major factors really, so you can become more vulnerable at that age because the hormonal system. It also showed up that I had a real bash to my head. I've had a few bashes to my head, and I think I probably actually even cracked my skull one time. I've got a lump, and I've snowboarded and I've done tons of skiing, tons of falling and whiplash, etc. And I got sterilised as well. That all showed up. And also she said to me, I didn't know that you smoked, and I said, well, I don't. I haven't smoked cigarettes for years, and even when I did smoke some cigarettes, I never ever smoked every day. It's just usually weekends. So again, I'd seen that with my dad when they showed him his lungs when he was diagnosed with lung cancer. They said, that's from 50 years ago. So that's quite scary as well. You're like, oh wow, all that damage that I did, and there could have been a lot of it back when I was kind of younger. Obviously now it's shown in the body, so I need to do more cardiovascular exercise and really keep the lungs in good shape. And there was lots more that I'm not going to take up a lot of your time to explain to you, but if you're interested in finding, it's just basically, it's an energy scanner and it just shows up if the body's under any stress, and then you get a really holistic overview on how to take the body out of stress so that the immune system can come back up and work for you. Absolutely fascinating. And but also, back to the whole test thing, you don't want to be scared and go, oh, am I going to die? Because it's not about that. It's about finding out what changes you need to make, and if you're not really prepared to make some changes or follow some advice, then there's probably no point in actually getting the scan done. But if you are concerned that something's maybe going wrong, it's a brilliant test for prevention. You can get right in now and redress the imbalances so that the body can just go back to homeostasis. And that's really what we all need. So if you're interested, we're having an event on the 20th of August. You can come along and meet Lydia and have a chat. She's a very, very experienced, wealth of knowledge. She healed herself a number of years ago. So she's talking from the heart and from experience, and it's just really exciting service to be able to offer, because there are so many people getting sick now, and we realise that we really need to make changes. We can't expect doctors to fix us. We really need to, it's got to be coming from within. The body's communicating with you, and you need to listen and then give the body what you need. I always say, if somebody gave you their pedigree dog to look after for a week, you would make sure it got the right food and it got the right amount of attention and it got the right amount of exercise. But we tend to, and I include myself in this, just sort of neglect the body that we're living in ourselves. So time for a little bit of TLC. If you're interested, give us a bell, and I'm happy to chat to you about it. Ciao!